Hey everyone. Yeah, the driver. Man used his camera for a while, he thought it's okay. Anyway, it ain't fun of it. Just had a blazing race. It's absolutely mafting down here at Brandside. Absolutely boiling. Look at this. Just cleaning up now. Obviously, you can't see a lot of what's down there, you know. Like over here, having those. Yeah, hell of a busy day, hell of a busy day. Managed to get two finishes this meeting, which was nice. Obviously we had two DNFs at Silverstone, wasn't great. Last year here we had two DNFs. We finished both of them. The mechanic managed to get the engine back together, and the engine was back together though. I don't think it's like it was. We're a bit off the pace, I'm afraid. But even though we still had some awesome racing, you know, we had a reverse grid, so we had a battle with a few of the lads for a couple of laps. And then me and Tom had a good battle, but I just couldn't stay with Tom. He had a bit more pace than me. Anyway, I promised last time I'm going to show you the kit car. Now I know it's a bit past the year of kit cars, and some of you probably don't understand what a kit car is, but we've got one here. This is actually built off a Ford Mondeo. It's a 1.8 diesel, and it's a McLaren replica. The guy who's built it has done an amazing job. He's done amazing work. You wouldn't believe this is actually a Ford Mondeo. Some amazing work. These are actually falsies brakes. These brakes aren't real brakes. The real drum brakes are sat behind them. What he's done is made a disc and a McLaren looking caliper which just sits with the wheel. The only problem is when he drives it, the calipers spin round. But it looks great while it's stood here, you know. Obviously it doesn't sound as the exhaust might say when it starts up. It sounds exactly like a Mondeo 1.8 diesel. But a credit, you know. The amount of work that's gone into this is one of them backshed kit cars that you don't see really nowadays. You used to see them a lot, you know, the old Ferrari lookalikes and that, but you don't really see them now. But this guy, he's gone to town. He's got himself a Ford Mondeo. He's pulled it apart. He's got the body filler out. He's got the expanding foam out. This is 1/4-inch plywood. This made that out 1/4-inch plywood. Amazing, amazing work. I was speaking to him earlier on. He said it's took him 7 years. It took him 7 years to build this car. And what a job he's done it. Time well spent, if you ask me. Anyway, that's enough of that Ford Mondeo. We can all see Ford Mondeos kicking about, can't we? I'll quick nose round the paddock, see who's floating about still. How we doing, bud? Alright. There's the man himself. This is the guy here. He spent 7 years in his garden shed building that car. Mate, let me shake your hand. That is,
I ain't got any hands.
That is amazing work. That is amazing. Like You're a credit to the motoring industry.
Keeping it together.
Gaffer tape, expanding foam, how you've done. I've just telling them about the calipers, how you've got the calipers bolted to the wheel, but when you drive it,
the cardboard, there's no, you know, they look real.
Yeah, and when you drive it, they actually spin round with the wheel, which sort of, you know.
I painted the cardboard so it looked quite realistic.
Yeah, I was just telling 1/4-inch ply on the sides just to make the amazing work. The attention to detail is beyond belief.
You can do a lot with filler, as you well know.
Filler is it's one of God's gifts. Right. It is one of God's gifts. It's been a pleasure meeting you. Right. See you later. Right, what a place there. Lovely people, lovely cars. I'll quick wander over at the circuit, see what we've got over at the circuit. I think there's been a bit of an incident. There's actually no cars running around at the minute. When we come after our race, I noticed there was medical cars out on the circuit. Hopefully everyone's alright, you know. It's usually precautionary, you've got to take precautions, you know, these are little cars in the big accidents. So it's best to take precautions, don't take second chances. We all get a second chance. Anyway, let's not be morbid about it. How quick nose is some lads going fastest mini world race. Nice space frame cars. That's not so nice though, the poor guy, he's got some graft ahead of him now. This guy's is looking in better fettle. Well, we'll say we've got some cars out on track. Yeah, so it's around tea time here at the minute. I don't actually know what time it is. We went out at about 5 o'clock, something like that, in hours. Obviously you lose track of time, don't you? You don't actually have clocks in the car or anything, or a radio, which is a damn shame, you know. We've only got 20 minutes in them, so best not complain. Anyway, have a nice look at Brands Hatch on a lovely, gorgeous Sunday summer evening. Oh, it's Benny boy and Davey. Oh, there's a good job there's a fence between us. I need to be over there. What is that? It looks like a penis but smaller.
The circuit over the course of the 2022 championship season.
Yeah, these guys are absolutely right. Absolutely lovely bunch of people. Again, minis galore. You want minis? Mini Festival is a place to be. Up the top, obviously Tracy the Boss has been up the top there and she's got some brilliant footage of some absolutely gorgeous minis. Absolutely gorgeous. It's not race minis, you know, but a race mini is a gorgeous mini. A show mini is a gorgeous mini. There isn't much difference. They're all minis, aren't they, to me? Absolutely gorgeous. They had a lovely walk around up there earlier on with Tracy. Some beautiful work. Beautiful work. So people are really paying attention to what they're doing here. There's some more people who wouldn't happen without these people.
So Mark Simmons on his own on the front row of the grid.
We'll see if I can find the boss. The boss was on the camera. I stopped swinging the camera about with the walk actually. Don't want to make you all dizzy.
And row number 4, the gap where Aaron Smith was driven off the grid, which means that Jeff Smith is on his own.
And Ben Colburn's going to weave his way through here like a bit of a slalom.
I've probably walked over here. I've probably missed her.
Right back with Jordan, then through the middle of row 2. And
we'll wander back. We'll wander back.
Oh,
we'll wait for the start. Tell you what, we'll wait for the restart.
Let's hope those behind are a little bit prepared for what might happen to Ben.
Here we go, 20 minutes, we're about to get things underway, and we've got exactly 20 minutes before the curfew, so the checker flag might come out just a shade early. Mark Sims on the front row of the grid, Ben Colburn alongside. Lights go out, a slightly better start from Ben Colburn, but another good start from Mark Sims and another brilliant start from Ashley Davis from the second row of the grid. Ben Colburn has gone to Rupert Dean to his right, he's got Andrew Jordan to his left as they weave their way through Mechanical Best. It is Rupert Dean. The lead on the late starter is Aaron Smith, so he is able to get involved in this race, but he will be starting from the pit lane. Rupert Dean.
Anyway, there you are, that's where we are. That's what we're doing. And that's what we've been doing. Next for us, run our way on. And then 6 weeks, Cadwell Park. We're probably going to be Mini in the Park, which is about time. We haven't been Mini in the Park since it was at Maureen, and before then it was, I think it was early 2000s we were last at Mini in the Park. Anyway, we'll call it there. See you guys later.